Maximize z is equal to 4x1 plus 5x2 subjected to 2x1 plus 3x2 less than 8, x1 plus 4x2 less than 10, x2 greater than 0, and this is now the new thing, that is x1 is an unrestricted variable. Unrestricted means x1 can be greater than 0, it can be less than 0. There is no restriction on this x1 variable. So how to proceed in this kind of cases? Let us start with that. So what you need to do here, we have to replace this unrestricted variable. Please listen to me because this is the first problem of this kind. We have to replace this variable which is unrestricted by two new variables. So I will write here x1 is equal to x3 minus x4. Now we have to choose x3 and x4. It is not compulsion. You can use your own variables. You can also write n, you can write n, you can write anything, but it should be a difference of two other variables. Okay. Again I repeat, if the variable in the question given is unrestricted, what we need to do? We need to replace this variable which is unrestricted by the difference of two new variables, and this new variable's name can be anything as per your wish. Now proceeding further, what we will do? We will just substitute this x1 as x3 minus x4 in all the equations. So I will get answer as maximize z is equal to, so see here, x1 has been replaced with x3 minus x4. So I got answer as 4x3 minus 4x4. Just substituting x1 as x3 minus x4, and further it will be plus 5x2 as it is. Next will be subjected to, again this variable x1 in this equation has been replaced by x3 minus x4. So I will get 2x3 minus 2x4 in this particular place, and remaining variables as it is as 3x2 less than equal to 8. Then again in third equation, so in second equation we again have x1. So again I will replace here with x3 minus x4, and I will get a new equation as x3 minus x4 plus 4x2 less than or equal to 10. And now I will write these three variables, that is x2, x3 and x4 are greater than equal to 0. By doing this, what I have done, I have eliminated that variable which was unrestricted by two new variables which are greater than or equal to 0. Any doubts still here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now this particular values or this particular equations now becomes our question. Now you forget about this. ये अभी हमारे लिए कुछ काम का नहीं. Now this becomes our new set of equations in which I have to make the corresponding changes as we do in the earlier cases. So in the first equation, as you can see, there is a less than equal to sign. I will add a surplus variable, that is plus s1, to make it an equal to sign. So I will write here 2x3 minus 2x4 plus 3x2 plus s1 is equal to 8. Just keep in mind that this is now my new question. Forget about the thing which was given to us. We have just converted it to a new set of equations. Now for this second equation, I will get x3 minus x4 plus 4x2. Again there is a less than equal to sign. So there will be one more variable to be added, that is s2. So I will write x3 minus x4 plus 4x2 plus s2 is equal to 12 with, now I will write x2, x3, x4, s1, s2 greater than equal to 0. Now we have to
10 is equal to 12, no?
This is 10. Okay. Now we have to make the corresponding changes in the objective function such that it should not affect the solution. So we introduce these variables in the objective function with a coefficient of 0. So I will get maximize z is equal to 4x3 minus 4x4 plus 5x2 plus 0s1 and plus 0s2. Now with this set of equations which we just got now, we have to proceed with the simplex table. Any doubts? So I will not go into the details of simplex table now because we have already solved many problems on that. The thing which I want to make you understand or which want to give to you was, if in the question, if it is a variable, if there is a presence of variable which is unrestricted, we have to convert that unrestricted variables to two new variables, or I can say in precise way, to the difference of two new variables which will be greater than equal to 0. So here also I have done the same. I have replaced this x1 with the difference of two new variables, that is x3 and x4, where I have written this x3 and x4 will also be greater than equal to 0. By doing this, I have converted the unrestricted variable to a restricted variable with greater than equal to sign. So this completes, and for the ones who will solve this problem, I have written the answers for your reference. So you should get answer as this: x3 is equal to 4, s2 is equal to 6, x2, s1, x4 as 0, x1 as 4, and z is equal to 16. So when you solve it by the simplex method, as you usually do, you should get this particular answers. So with this, now I can say that we have completed all the types of the simplex method.